We live in a world where everyone's loud, but no one's listening. Where everyone's performing, but no one's transforming. And if you're not careful, you'll mistake attention for progress and validation for victory. But the men who truly rise, they go missing, they go silent, they go ghost. And when they return, they're unrecognizable. I once asked my mentor, "How do I make the greatest comeback of my life?" He looked me dead in the eye and said, "Go ghost. Upgrade your life in silence." It didn't make sense at first, so I asked him again, "But how do I do that?" And what he told me changed my life. Let's get something straight. The modern man is addicted to validation, likes, shares, applause, attention. We chase attention like it's oxygen, but every powerful man you admire had a season where no one saw him, a season where he worked in silence, where he disappeared from the world and built something no one could see coming. That silence, that grind behind closed doors, that's ghost mode. It's where real transformation happens. No distractions, no audience, no dopamine hits. Just focus, discomfort, and raw, unfiltered self-confrontation. But let me warn you, ghost mode is not easy. You mute the world, and you're left with yourself. And that's when the real war begins. When you go ghost, your demons wake up. The emotions you've been outrunning with video games, social media, just one more episode, they find you. Your past, your shame, your pain. It all rises to the surface. Most men can't take it. They run back to the noise, back to distractions, back to comfort. But if you want the comeback, if you want to be him, you have to sit in the fire. Let it burn. Let it break you open. Because on the other side of that darkness is the man you were always meant to become. I've seen it happen. I told people to go ghost. But what did they do? They fanboyed. Over Andrew Tate. Over the next podcast. Over the next YouTube short. Over the next hype. But then Tate faded. And what was left? The men who stayed focused. The men who went ghost and got results. While the rest stayed distracted. There will always be a new hype, a new trend, a new dopamine trap. But hype dies. Discipline doesn't. The man who learns to focus without applause, he becomes unstoppable. So how do you actually do it? How do you go ghost mode? Here are the 4 steps. Step 1. Awareness. Start by identifying every single thing stealing your focus. Video games, unplug the console, pointless conversations, ghost them. This is your comeback. Be ruthless with your time and energy. Step 2. Intention. Now that the noise is gone, get intentional. Set one massive goal. Something that forces you to evolve. A goal that makes the current version of you irrelevant. No more vague targets. No more mindless grind. Every move must be calculated. Every step tied to your mission. Every action backed by purpose. You're not just working, you're evolving. Step 3. Decision. This is where most people fail. They never fully commit. They dip their toes. They try. They leave the back door open, just in case. In ghost mode, that's a death sentence. You either go all in or stay where you are. No half measures. Make the decision. Burn the boats. This is the new path, and you're not turning back. Step 4. Discipline. This is the hardest part. Ghost mode has no praise, no applause, no one checking in on you. Just silence, just grind, just you versus you. And you'll want to quit. You'll crave the distraction. You'll hear that voice. You deserve a break. Take it easy. No one's watching anyway. Ignore it. Kill it. Stay disciplined. Ghost mode isn't glamorous. It's war. It's discomfort. It's everything modern comfort tried to shield you from. But that's what makes it powerful. Because in that isolation, your demons will rise. They'll remind you of the past, of your childhood, of everything you buried under dopamine and distractions. You'll face things you haven't faced in years. And that's good. Because when you fight those demons and win, you come out transformed, stronger, sharper, focused. And then one day, you return. You walk into a room, and they don't recognize you. Not because you look different, but because you are different. You move differently. You speak with weight. You carry presence. And people whisper, "Where has he been? What happened to him?" But you won't say a word, because your results will speak for you. You don't need to explain the grind. They weren't there. They didn't see the late nights. They didn't feel the discomfort. They didn't fight your demons. But now, they see the outcome. Because success doesn't shout or brag. It doesn't go live either. It shows up, quietly, powerfully, unstoppable. So ghost them, vanish, face yourself, lock in, and when you reappear, they won't recognize the man you've become. But you will, because he was inside you this whole time. It's time to master your life.